What's happening with it, y'all, man? This your boy Gabe. As always, I'm glad y'all could come chill with me. Today we got a bomb dropped on us. Eve from the Creator League gives just gave us a sneak peek of the Patrol 4, which is going to be Harley Quinn versus Apocalypse. That's going to be launching December 9th and it's going to run all the way until January 5th. Let's take a look at what we're going to be looking towards for the Patrol 4.
Troll for Harley Quinn versus Apocalypse is launching December 9th. If you don't remember, you can choose between the Wolfpack, Shaded Comic, and a bunch of other rewards. They also added the LA Tribute rewards this time, so that's even.
So, y'all, that's going to be pretty dope. They did give out the new shared ally currency to the event rewards for campaign 2025. I know a lot of people going to be interested in sharing an ally to every character they have, so that's pretty cool. Y'all tell me down in the comment section below what y'all going to be choosing as y'all event reward. I know a lot of people like that material. It's solid, one of my favorites on the game. That shaded comic is it's insane. It just looks so dope. It make you look like an actual comic book character. I probably go with the 140 artifact. That's a nice little boost towards pretty much whatever coming out in the future. Y'all tell me in the comment section what y'all looking for.
Cooler. As well, they have the emblems here, so I get to them in a second. So, what are the rewards for completing? Like, every event we do that has like a 20 days event, stuff like that. It comes with a new item and the skill point token, of course.
Y'all, now this is what we have been waiting for. What we gonna get? A lot of people thought it was gonna be another iconic ability, myself included, but we're getting the first elite uplink device I've seen, and it's gonna come with a special little nice little revamp to a system that I didn't think probably was ever gonna get any love. But we also gonna get 50k ally favor, 100,000 ninth metal, 40 acorn supplies from Mogo, and one supply token. That's some pretty decent rewards. I'm interested in seeing how this Subliger, I think it's pronounced, uplink device is going to work. So let's get to it and see what's going on with that.
So, the first one is Subjugator Blast Uplink Device account. The campaign 20.
So I know a lot of people be really excited for a lot of emblems, especially when it's something that you can show off on your character that say, "Hey, I was part of something." So this is going to be coming in two different versions: the normal version and the enhanced version. It kind of look cool. Look like you have a little Judge's hammer with a Libraniac insignia. I think it looks unique. Definitely gonna be cool on some characters. I know some people gonna make that work.
25 emblem. The emblem offers a unique badge of honor that now.
Now that's the big hammer that's going to drop. So literally, so the Orbital Strike revamp introduces a redesigned damage formula that now scales directly with your combat rating, delivering consistent and meaningful impact across all enemy types. While the previous system dealt damage based on a percentage of the target's health, making Orbital Strike extremely effective against raid bosses, but noticeably weak against basic mobs, the new formula was specifically tuned to keep damage against raid bosses roughly the same, with a slight increase in most cases.
Scales directly on a percentage but not against rate. The buff
So
across.
as a result, this update is a buff across the board, with primary exceptions being open world bosses and sparring targets. So that's going to be the exceptions to it: open world bosses and sparring targets. While players may notice less damage done to sparring targets, the old percentage based damage was not indicative of actual damage that would be dealt in regular play. This update makes attacking sparring target using orbital strikes more accurately reflect a rotation's true performance. With predictable balanced performance, most standard enemies in relevant content can now be defeated more easily. So I'm interested to see what they exactly saying with that one. But what does this mean for Dead King Scepter?
The board. While player damage was not using relevant law, additionally.
So the ability also feels smoother and more responsive thanks to a faster cast time and the removal of movement locking, improving overall combat flow. Additionally, the Dead King Scepter has been updated to increase the damage of each orbital tick by 20% rather than adding an additional tick. I think this is a huge change. Y'all know I'm a big fan of smooth, quick combat. I hate it when we move to dovetail, slowing down, clipping and stuff like that. It's good to be able to see that the game is going more towards smooth combat, especially with the water update, making water a much smoother combat power. So with that King Scepter, it's an art that a lot of people should still have leveled because when we was artifact switching, it was one of the main artifacts to get that extra damage out. So it's going to be interesting to see the damage it's going to be doing with an elite orbital strike. So I can't wait till we're able to test that out and see what's going on with that. Let's see if we have anything else that Eve gonna give us.
The Dead King sector has been up, and of course, we have a marketplace sale from December 9 to 15 for a limited time.
So y'all, 20% off. I want y'all to remember we getting close to Christmas, and normally we have a Christmas sale. So, in this, if you really need to get some stuff that you need to upgrade, like say inventory space, bank space, those are huge. Having some extra inventory space, I have mine's maxed out. So if you need to do that, this will be a good time. That 20% off, not too bad.
Enjoy 20% off all. Orbital is going for a while. It's crazy. Wow, this is crazy.
That looks a lot like that Omega beam that we have from that artifact.
And the Orbital is going for
Looks
a
pretty
while
similar to
too.
it, and it looks like you give a burning effect too. So I'm not mad at
Wow.
that.
Look at the Orbital.
So this is looking like the omnipotent kind of color. I'm really liking that. It's like a whole new tier for something like that, and yep, as I thought, elite uplink device. So burns enemies, making them vulnerable to burn effects. Order the terrifying Subliger to fire a Subliger blast, raining two beams of Omega energy that track their targets for the entire duration. That's crazy. Like like track your targets. So we got an orbital strike that now if somebody move out of it is gonna track them. Like, come on now, man. You can't make this up, bro. Like this is gonna be so crazy. Like I'm definitely looking forward to this.
Tips so you guys can see radius, charge operation, all that.
So, guys, that looked like everything we have. As always, thank you, Eve, for getting this out to us. I can't wait till we could actually dive into this ourselves in a few days. As always, y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed to the video, I'm back, man. So let's get to it, man. Let's make some good content. Let's have some fun. And until the next video, y'all be safe and be cool and enjoy these holidays.